because we had a lot of thoughts about what was going to happen in the next chapter. And I feel like a lot of what we thought was going to happen in the next chapter didn't. Mm-hmm. So, like, one of the things that happened, we never get to find out who the maiden is. Mm-hmm. There is no mention of the maiden. And then the way Tamlin is about the neck bite. I love how she flaunts it.
Playing hard to get.
I love how she's like, you know what? I'll make it real obvious what you did.
Go ahead and read 25. Okay. Fifi and Hal will just be here staring into each other's eyes or something.
Oh, yeah.
I love when they say it makes me want to purr. They use that like a couple times now, and I'm like...
The way they describe it, yeah.
Farrah, stop, Lucian said, and then it gets around, you stop. Stop being so serious. She's already drunk. She's like, you stop. Right?
What's the last thing you read?
Sweat slid down every part of my body. Time goes faster when you're drunk on fairy wine. I want to try this freaking fairy wine.
Right?
I want to show you something better. What, Tamlin? I stopped objecting. I love that. Okay.
Recently bought some tights.
Our dancing slowed and we stood there holding each other as we swayed to the songs of the spirits. I love that. I could just picture the way that sounds too. Grazing the bare neck. Wait, skin of my neck. I'm like, Farrah, he whispered. I'm like, yes.
You're like, I'm Farrah.
Yeah, yes, I am her. What is it? The spirits vanished. Yeah, get out of here, spirits. Do it. That's what she said too. It was like, I'm thinking I might kiss you, he said quietly, and that's why I said that. And then her next line was, then do it. That's it, I demanded.
I love how feisty she is.
It's not Farrah demanding it, it's Mackenzie at this point.
Oh,
that's it? That's all you're gonna do?
Yeah. Oh, it was the happiest moment of my life.
You can see why I wanted your reaction for 25. Because just how you reacted when he kissed your palm. I was just like, oh, just wait.
I felt it.
Okay, so then I'm gonna ask again, how are we feeling about Tamlin?
I love him. Yeah, I just love how he's such a gentleman, but at the same time, like, we've seen him. So now it's even more like, give it to me, because we've seen just the very little of what he could be. So it's like, okay, give us more of that, you know? But I think he's so sweet.
I thought it was interesting how for this one, it wasn't like the fire night where she wasn't allowed to go. This one, she was allowed to go. And I was curious, is it because of the type of party it was, or because she has this thing where she can see everything now? I think that was my main thing.
That and just
kind
more
of
trust. And
yeah, it does seem like they trust her more.
And I would want to know if Tamlin felt this way about her from the beginning, because it's like clear that Tamlin was always like attached to her, in a way. So it's like more like, do we hear that he always found her beautiful, he was always drawn to her, or if it really was just he had to bring her here regardless, and that was that, and it was never going to be anything. But he had said already, like, I could have sent you away, and I decided not to. So I almost feel like he's always had the hots for her somehow. He seems like such a big hunk of I picture this like man that's like a gentleman, like that, like not quick to, you know, and he actually is very like respectable. So like, I think maybe because Xaden's a different type of heat, because you know that he's like the bad boy, and then now but like Tamlin's almost that, like, at least what draws me in, because I'm like, he does seem like such a man, but then like he knows his limits, but because of that one night going past the limits, and like now that we're here, it's like, okay, bring in that side of you again, but like he's still such an honorable person, you know.
And you do notice that she does seem like she does feel more safe. Like you said, she even unlocked her bedroom door. It was the first time she had done that. Yeah. I also think what you were thinking, she was hoping he was going to sneak in that night.
Yeah, come on in.
Cheers!
Yes, again, brought to you by Starbucks.
Oh my gosh! Poor Lucian. Jesus Christ!
They're fucking fucking each other with their eyes at the table. And
She's like, hey man, I'm trying to eat. That's all I'm trying to do.
He's like, I'm just trying to have breakfast.
We meet again.
Oh shit.
He's back.
Damn. Took some time. Oh, we got a name.
Ooh, the end of 235 is interesting.
Oh shit, I'm at 234.
It's kind of weird that like the male is called the whore.
Where's your guest? It's weird how he calls himself her whore.
Right.
It's one thing if they call him that. He's calling himself that.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I think this Amarantha is the one that tore the wings off.
You think it might be the her they kept mentioning?
Yeah.
It's possible.
Says it again as her whore.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy. There's a lot of emotions there.
Gee.
Dude, dang, that was like a...
That was an
really
intense chapter. I can see why
humiliating.
25 was good, but you wanted reaction for 26 because a lot happened in 26.
I am not feeling for Tamlin like I was now that I'm picturing his freaking forehead on the ground. Yeah, I kind of ruined it a little bit. Okay, he clearly...
He's not as powerful as you thought.
As the whore.
Right, as the whore!
Do you guys want to see what Reese looks like?
Yes.
Okay, I have 3 photos for you guys.
Oh, wow, look at
His
those eyes.
violet eyes.
What a whore.
But I'm almost thinking that like the females are more powerful than the males, like in fairy world.
Maybe.
And then the fact that like maybe like yeah, it's an honor for like how Tamlin that night when got a meat or
The
whatever.
maiden. It's an honor
Maiden,
to be the maiden.
yeah.
Maybe it's an honor to be.
Yeah, I was gonna say
like
maybe
the
it's
whore.
the other way around where it's like
Maybe it depends on the court.
yeah, women are just always more dangerous than men. It's just what
Oh,
it
that's
comes
true.
down to.
He has no problem calling himself a whore.
Yeah, he
That was
has
the
no
part-
problem calling himself her whore specifically.
Yeah, exactly.
He
He's more
probably gets, I was
powerful.
gonna say, power from being her.
Well, he was able to swipe Tamlin away like he was nothing. But I mean, I don't know if that's because of the blight too, is weakened Tamlin.
Mm-hmm.
And usually that wouldn't be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. But he definitely seems more powerful than Tamlin right now.
Mm-hmm.
That or like,
And it turns out he's the one that left the head. As a gift!
yeah.
That's what he called it.
But I don't know if it necessarily is about him, or like her.
We also heard about the younglings.
Yes! Oh my god! That's a
what was it?
lot of them too.
2 dozen.
Yeah, and then it's like, those are so precious to them, so rare to them, and for that many to be wiped out like that.
Yeah.
In their world, that's a lot.
In their world, that's a lot. That's still a lot. Here.
Yeah, no, that would still be a lot.
A
Yeah.
classroom of children.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah, him reading her mind too is pretty.
Right.
That was crazy. Yeah, no, he really dug deep in there too. It was like, oh, there's some things about Tamlin over here. I thought it was interesting how she gave him a fake name, but she made sure when she did it, it was just the first name that popped into her head.
Oh,
because-
and to me that's so like. Razand?
Yeah.
Totally probably knows the truth. Like, if he could read her mind, like he knew that was not her real name.
It was just the first name that popped into her head.
That wasn't her own.
That wasn't her own, yeah.